What if you could have an extra 5 to 10 hours of free time each and every week by having a simple system in place to save you time on email? That would be pretty amazing, wouldn't it? So in this video, I'm going to share with you 5 simple steps to save you time with email. What's going on? My name is Chris Rudolph, and welcome to another video. And if this is your first time here and you want to learn how to grow your digital marketing business, build a team, or enjoy more time with family, you're in the right place. So start now by subscribing and clicking the bell below so you don't miss anything. If you're overwhelmed with hundreds of unanswered emails or are sick of spending your evenings getting caught up when you should be with your family or loved ones, trust me, you're going to want to stick around for this. So by the end of this video, you'll be able to breeze through your email and get to inbox zero every single workday. I've used this exact system with my coaching clients and have seen them free up an extra half day or even full day to do what they love, and you can do this too. So the key to being free and not a slave to your inbox is simple. You need an email system that not only helps you get more done in less time, but also helps you get to prioritize how to get the right things done. The email check and response system I'm going to share with you is broken down into 5 steps. Organize with 4 folders, filter your inbox to 0, batch your email time, respond the smart way, and reduce the number of emails in your inbox. Step 1 is to organize with 4 folders. First, you're going to create these 4 email folders and place them at the very top of your email folder list. The folders are Reply Today, Reply This Week, Waiting to Hear Back, and Learning. So step 2 is to filter your inbox to 0 using the 3-click rule. I first learned this from Chris Ducker's book, Virtual Freedom. During your email check and respond times, go through and filter your entire inbox using the 3-click rule, where you choose one of the following 3 actions for each email. You either delete it, forward it to another person, or move it to an appropriate folder, either Reply Today, Reply This Week, or archive it into another folder. Now, you don't have to respond to any of the emails in this step, just filter them. And if you have 100 or thousands to go through, be sure to schedule a large chunk of time to filter them today. Getting to inbox 0 is a big deal, so be sure to comment below on what it will feel like for you to get inbox 0 today. Step 3 is to batch your email into 1 to 2 time blocks per day. Batching your email means instead of checking your email constantly during the day and sending an email here or there, you only check and respond during 1 to 2 set times per day. This keeps you more focused and boosts your productivity. Next, go into your Google Calendar or Outlook calendar and schedule 1 to 2 email time blocks as reoccurring appointments. So they can be between 20 and 60 minutes long depending on the volume of email that you get on a regular basis. I recommend email time blocks either midday or near the end of your workday, or both. And when you're not in one of your scheduled email time blocks, eliminate distractions by turning off all email notifications and closing down all email windows. And you want to be sure to clearly communicate your new email habits with those around you. You really have to train and teach those around you how to respond to you, especially if you work with people in the corporate world. There's kind of this unwritten rule or expectation in corporate environments that the moment someone sends you an email, you need to respond immediately or something bad will happen, like the terrorists will come. Email is treated like an instant messenger. I believe it's virtually impossible to run a business like this and still have a life and spend time with your family. So one way to communicate your email habits and set a clear expectations is to explain this in your email signature. I first learned this concept in Tim Ferriss's great book, The 4-Hour Workweek. I can honestly say it's an absolute game changer for me. So feel free to copy, customize, and paste this into your email signature. When you use this method, it's going to cause people to prioritize how urgent their matter for you really is. And if you communicate this expectation up front and follow through on your promises, people will respect it and start to work around it. And you know that part about leaving your cell phone number in case of emergencies? I've been using this for almost 10 years, and I think I've received like 3 calls total, so don't expect to be bothered. Step 4 is to respond the smart way. First, send reply emails only during your email time blocks. Second, use the 3-sentence reply rule. I first learned this from Chris Ducker. Each reply should be 3 sentences or less, and maybe there's an occasional one that would require more than 3 sentences, but as a general rule, try to keep it at 3 sentences or less. This will save you a ton of time. And third, if your reply will need a response from the other person, BCC yourself on the email and place it in your waiting to hear back folder for future reference. It's a great way where you can monitor all the emails that you need a response from. And another time-saving tip is, after typing out a response to an email, before hitting send right away, save it as a draft until the end of the email time block. At the very end of your time block, hit send on all the emails that you typed out. Why do this? To avoid sending off an email and then someone emails you right back and sends you down a rabbit hole, which we don't want. So wait until the end and hit send. You can tweet that if you like. And step 5 is to reduce with Unroll.me. So the 4 steps we just went through can save you a lot of time on email. But one of the things that can keep you from email freedom is by having too many emails coming in day after day. So if you're like me, you probably have signed up for a ton of email lists. But if you took an audit of your email subscriptions, there's probably only a handful of them that you really get value from, and most are probably not worth your time. So to reduce the overall volume of emails coming in, there's a free tool that can help you do this. It's called Unroll.me, and it's a free online tool that searches and lists all of your email subscriptions in your inbox automatically. Then with each email on the list, you have 3 options. You can unsubscribe with one click, keep them in your inbox, or put them in what's called a roll-up. A roll-up is a once-a-day email that takes all your designated emails and puts them into a beautiful daily digest that you can quickly and easily scan. And if you find an email in your roll-up that you'd like to keep or send back into your inbox, you just click on it and it's done. I've created a step-by-step video on how to use Unroll.me, and I've included a link to this video below, and it will play immediately after this video as well. So reducing your email with Unroll.me is the 5th and final step to save you time on email. If you'd like to review the 5 steps to save more time on email, I've written a short guide called the Email Freedom Blueprint that details the 5 steps we just went through today, so you can free up an extra 4 to 8 hours a week and spend more time with your family. So the link to download it is below. If this video is helpful for you, please let me know by leaving a comment below. And if you want to learn how to grow your digital marketing business, build a team, or enjoy more time with your family, be sure to click the bell so that you don't miss anything. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.